The first round of the Whiteline Tarmac Rallysprint was held on a balmy Thursday night at Sydney Dragway in Eastern Creek. 60 teams lined up for a great night of competition, and it was straight into the action. Lance Arundel and Luke Job in the Subaru WRX were quick off the mark, setting the third quickest time on the first stage. Josh Muggleton and Blake Stokes in the Toyota Yaris GR were also showing pace, getting quicker each run throughout the night. But the battle for the top 5 was a fight between the Evos and the WRXs, with David Isaacs and Paul Pritchard setting the second quickest time on the first stage. They'd end up finishing 5th outright in their Mitsubishi. Dean Basinski and Blake Lovell would upset the Evo brigade, finishing 3rd in Stage 1 and Stage 2. But with only 3 runs completed, they didn't make the top 3 and had to settle for 4th outright. David and John Calibria won Stage 3, but they also completed 3 runs, meaning they had to use their 3 recorded times for the results. They finished the event 3rd outright. In another TME Evo Lancer, Tim Weston and Jake Hancock were 3rd on Stage 3 and then improved to be 2nd on Stage 4. And in the final stage, they took the win to secure 2nd outright. And in yet another TME Lancer, Josh and Matt Redhead were supposed to be at the Australian Rally Championship with Nathan Quinn in a Hyundai i30. But a last-minute withdrawal for Quinny meant a last-minute entry to Whiteline for Redhead.
We've had some dramas with the car, mate. There's been many hours going into that car to try and get it down there. A lot of resources poured, and unfortunately it just wasn't meant to be. So we made the late call Wednesday night, and we thought, we'll come down for round 1. And the car hasn't been touched in 6 months, so gave it a quick once-over, chucked it on the truck, and here we are.
It may not have been touched, but not much had changed from last season in terms of his ability to win the Tarmac Rallysprint. 3 stage wins and a 1st outright, a fitting reward for some great driving. Well, there's our top 5 for the night, but let's go and have a chat to a few other competitors.
This year we decided to have a bit more fun and kick the back out a little bit. So the first 2 runs were good. The 3rd run didn't quite get the gears right, but we're all right.
Oh, the track's amazing, and the car's in one piece, so we're ahead. Not my first time here, but it's definitely not my last.
Awesome. Second time out here, loving it. Like my buddy said, car's in one piece, and I want to keep it that way, and I'm going to go a little bit harder, and I hope it'll be good, and it's a good track.
This is the first time I gave it a really good run. I brought it last year and had issues with it. We sorted all it out, and and it's an absolute weapon around here, and it's lovely. Good straights, good runs, good turns. Pity it's not a 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. It would have been better, but man, this is good fun. Really good fun, really good fun.
The track's been great. We're chasing a couple of little issues with cars at the moment, but it's been really good so far. It's starting to pick up a little bit more pace. Overcooked it on one of the corners just a little bit, managed to dodge the barricade, but otherwise it's been good fun.
Yeah, no, it's very good, it's good, yeah. It's something a bit different, I suppose, and it's not doesn't cost a fortune to do it either, anyone can kind of do it. It's good, very, very good fun, yeah.
Well, it's my first motorsport event ever. I had a ball. Love it. It's great fun. Bog stock Hyundai i30 N-Line. Nothing done to it. Yeah, having a great fun. It's very tight in places. Certainly shows up the faults on the car. So there's some work to be done. But yeah, I'm having a great time.
First run was interesting. Just took it nice and easy. Second run, unfortunately, the car went into limp mode, so that we didn't finish. But the 3rd run was fine. Went a little bit quicker, I think, it's just good fun.
It's been interesting. It's the first time we've had the WRC tank and tarmac specs, so being a gravel driver, this has been an experience. Let's put it that way.